Alright, good evening, good evening. Anime, how are you? Ezekiel, g'day. How are we out there, all the lovely people? Welcome to your Monday New Zealand time, or wherever it's Sunday if you're elsewhere in the world. Welcome. There we go. Ezekiel, very nice, giving thanks to Study Boy for gifting you that wonderful little sub. I have discovered, and I hate to say this, I've discovered that there are flip buttons on my Twitch software. So I've been operating my camera upside down, and which is how I normally operate it, and I've hit the flip button, so it's now corrected for how I'm looking at it, and you guys can see it normally. So one of those ones where you kind of just go, oh my gosh, how much of an egg have I been? So yeah, it's yeah, a shame to say, but hey, there we go. We learn. We're improving the stream. We've got some big improvements coming up, hopefully. If you're on our Discord, yeah, hopefully we've got some cool stuff that we can announce next week. Some upgrades and improvements to what we're doing, and some people liking what we do. Make the announcements. So that stuff, we'll be talking about that stuff, Ezekiel, on probably, I think, I'll know by Thursday, and so I'm thinking potentially as well of, there's something about the Thursday stream which it hasn't been always the busiest stream of the week. I find the Monday and the Wednesday stream kind of tends to be busier. We tend to get a few more people coming through, so even tempted to shift my Thursday stream to a Sunday, so we might do a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday stream. So we're just tossing that up at the moment, but we're definitely going to be doing one more this Thursday. So yeah, we're looking at the Thursday one, and if we're kind of sorted, but yeah, I'd like to reveal it and yeah, see how it can go. So we're yeah, tonight I've been wanting to do this thing, and I finally got a bit of the gear for it, and I want to explore rather than just doing the relief kind of cutaway ones, which we'll still do because they're quite fun, like you know, Pachirisu here, you know, these kind of ones are really oh, I don't need to do it upside down anymore, my gosh. So the Pachirisu one here. Hey Tiff, how you doing, Tiff? Good to see you there. So hi Fern, welcome. So yeah, so these ones are always fun and kind of stuff to do, but I thought tonight, and probably carrying on through this week, I'd like to have a go at doing a pop-up card, and doing something a little bit different. So we're gonna get some cards, and I'm so stoked about it. Tuda, thank you so much for kind of going ahead with that one. I'm waiting on the confirmation that stuff is on its way to me. Yeah, it's going to be a cool one, and I really look forward. Are you keen to? I'm very keen to do this at live on stream. I'm very nervous about doing it live on stream as well. But yeah, I reckon it'd be an awesome thing just to stream the construction of your commission, because it's hell yeah live awesome. It's just such a cool, I don't know, the one you've chosen is supremely awesome, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Hey Cam, how we doing? So yeah, I'm just waiting on confirmation that things are on its way. You know, with all of COVID going on around the place, I'm just once I've got more of an ETA, Tutor, I'll make sure I message you, keep you in the loop as to where things go. Lizard eat creeper, excellent, Ezekiel. Yeah, we'll definitely keep you on that loop. So, but yes, it's going to be superb. So, over the weekend, I actually went out to one of the other hobby. I don't have to do it upside down anymore. Oh, this is good. I'm good. So sore from netball. How are you? Back into the trainings, eh? Yeah, I'm doing really well, Cam. Been an awesome start to the week. It doesn't feel like a Monday today. It feels like kind of a couple of days have shot through already with school. Superb day. So yeah, on the weekend I went out and I grabbed myself a very, very large card organizer box, just to keep all of my kind of uncommon and commons in. And they had one of these Shining Fates tins, and it's even got a little coin in there. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's do something a bit different and actually open this one up, and we'll let it. Maybe it'll have something. So what I'm looking for, I have to be specific just with the materials that I have at the moment. I am on the hunt for some other one. You'll kind of see it as this project unfolds. But I'm keen for a water type or a grass type out of these packs. Alright, so a water type or a grass type. So we'll see what things can do. Hyphen has sent a lot of messages in the chat. Oh, I made butter chicken without blowing anything up. Superb. And that'll cure a few ails as well, won't it, Cam, from that netball training? Are you all set for, I think you start umpiring in a couple of nights, Cam, is that right? D, welcome on board. How you doing? How has your week started? So, yeah, we're going to open up this Shining Fates tin, which I don't believe I've opened any Shining Fates live on stream. So, I actually think this might be my first packets. I think I managed to get some Shining Fates cards, but I haven't opened any of them live on stream. So, I'm keen to open this and just to see what it kind of gives us. And, yeah, it'll guide what we're going to do with this pop-up design. So, we're going to go through the whole process. We'll open this. I've got my sketchbook here. We're going to sketch some designs out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make it up out of plain card. So you'll see a very, just a basic version of it. So it's going to be one that I can just figure out where I meant to put everything. And yeah, and by the end of the week, we'll build the proper full-blown color pop-up book. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the process. Something just a little bit different to follow and do. So yeah, my dad got butter chicken the other day. It was not white people butter chicken. It was dark red, whole chilies and soy oil. My nurse decided to put sriracha and habanero Tabasco on it. Hey, study boy, how are we doing? Hey, study boy, you notice that I've got the camera around the right way now? Look at this. Look at this. I discovered the flip button. I flipped it horizontally and vertically, and now I can just look at the cards without me having to do anything weird. I didn't even know that. I had a look at the button. I was like, there's a flip button, and I just hit the flip button. So yeah, proud of me. Proud of me. Proud of me. Even I think that's more applicable than being proud of me. Gotta switch Spotify playlists. Be back. Alright, you switch your Spotify playlist, D. If you like the music that we're playing, you can go ! Music, and you can get that stuff there. You're proud too. English 100. Ooh, hello. What do we got? Ooh, very cool. Hyphen would like this one. Oh, very nice little Mewtwo coin. Oh, that's pretty. The light is just catching it right. Have I got it right? Is it ! Song? Maybe it's ! Song, D. ! Song. We got the Manaphy. Seafaring Pokemon. Oh, come down here. I've got to get my things. There we go. Song. Mutiny, do all the ones that we have got for these ones. Seafaring Pokemon. Height, 1 foot, 3.1 pounds. What is that in kg? Divide by 2.2, so 1.5, just under that, like 1.3 kg. It's just larger than a block of New Zealand cheese. That is cute, though. That's kind of cute artwork, isn't it? I don't know about the border, though. The border I'm a bit sus on. Could have done a bit more on that one, couldn't they? The artwork, though, is really cool. I love the swirls. What's the one here? That's the Froakie evolution, isn't it? What's that guy again? Border isn't great. The border. Wow. Study boy. Hyphen or no? What's that guy, Hyphen? What's our guy hiding by the rock there? I don't... It's not... Isn't it a Froakie evolution? Someone else might be able to help us with that one. It's a new... I know it, but it's a newer Pokemon. Yeah, see, that's always what confuses me. Alright, let's... Oh, these tins. It only just fits. Alright. Oh, tins are always cool. My youngest will get into that. The Shining Fates. First ones that we've opened up, chat. So, yeah. We're going to just open these ones and just kind of... We'll let it guide us as to what kind of ones maybe we can use for our pop-up, eh? So, we'll see how we go. Oh, yeah, I definitely haven't opened these. Ooh. So, here we go. Oh, I've got to do the thing, don't I, chat? Haven't done the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, it's like I haven't done this stuff. I heated up soup for dinner, added spice, only to find spice was already in it. Study boy, meet Hyphen. Hyphen, meet study boy. I think my dinner was rather dull. I had a just slaw this evening. Just coleslaw. I actually had soup for lunch. That was rather good. Spice is better. Spice is better. Spice is good. I do like a bit of heat. Slaw sounds painful. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go, chat. Let's go through. Let's see if we get any of these things. Oh, I didn't check. Are these kind of like... Are they like the other ones with hits? Or are they just all hits? Because that one was a greyish one. We'll see how we go. Spicy energy. Seeing we're speaking of spice. Rotom. Team Yaltel. A Floatzel. The Trapinch. Yanma. The Buizel. Buizel? The secret rare is insane. Alright, here we go. The Eevee. Oh, I love the Eevee in the ocean. Such a cute one. That one I have to do for a Buizel. Buizel. Cute Eevee. This one with a Vaporeon would be amazing. Buizel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Buizel. The Cufant. Oh, hello. A foil Volcanion. Hollow, sorry. Anyone got Modern Warfare 19? There we go. Someone on chat can answer that. I'm not a shooter man. Last card, chat. Oh, it's in the color. It's in the color that we want. Are we just gonna get a Volcanion non-hollow rare? And hey, a Manaphy. Oh, I don't need to flip it. I'm so used to flipping the cards. Manaphy. Awesome search. Once during your turn, active spot, look at the top 6, reveal a Pokemon you find there, put it back in, shuffle. Well, that'll be handy with an air balloon on it. Well, we're definitely getting some guidance on this one, chat. The double Manaphy. We also got the Volcanion. We got the Buizel. And we got the Floatzel. What do we get from the leaf? We got the Yanma. Alright. Although the Q-Funk could almost go down that track, couldn't it? Yeah. I forgot the website to check its value. It's a non-holo rare on that one. We're gonna be talking, 50 cents on those ones. They won't be a massive amount. Alright, a little bit more of a guidance chat. So I'm just gonna make sure I hide the code away, because, the codes were face up on these ones. What's the website called? If you do Troll and Toad is the classic one that people check values. trollandtoad.com. So if you're ever doing trading cards with somebody, Troll and Toad tends to be the kind of the standard bearer. When I was into Magic the Gathering, it was Star City Games tends to be the kind of the value that people use. So yeah, trollandtoad.com. Good way to find things. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Alright, we're looking for a little bit more guidance and maybe just something a little bit more, special. Let's see how we go. Okay, chat. Energy. Floatzel. Oh my god, 2. Here we go. Team Yelltail. Are we just having the same pack? Gym Trainer. No, something different. The Spinneraka. Morpeko. I so want to do a Morpeko. I love the dark Morpeko as well. Such a cute card to do. I think I want to just do a standard relief out of those Morpekos. Hey, a Grookey! Horsey! Coughing. Nice. Tiff will be pleased with that one. This Decidueye. Hey, wow. A reverse holo Decidueye. Thank you very much. That's a nice one. That's nice. Alright, chat. Final one. Oh, it's a water. It's a water type. We've got... Oh, a Frostmoth. That is a beauty. Dog water. That's a hollowed Frostmoth. Evolves from Snom. I don't think I have a Snom. Getting used to the different angles on this one. That's so pretty. We're gonna get ourselves... Where are my sleeves? There they are. That's going straight to the pool room. That one. And the Decidueye as well. Is the Volcanion... Oh yeah, that is a holo rare. The Volcanion is a holo rare too. We'll put those ones away. Ah, Study Boy! You legend, man. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Keep just so generous to us. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that stuff. Alright, chat. Now we've got to make some decisions. What are we feeling? So, having the Floatzel's an interesting one. I don't know. We got the Floatzels. As some options. Move that one over a little bit. Wow, we really are lagging in those ones. The Grookey is kind of fun. We don't have a lot of the other evolutions on that. The Decidueye... I think I have Dartrix and them hiding away. Yamma. Feeling sleepy. Hey, I can understand that one on a Monday. And we have the Horsey. We do have Horsey and the Cedra King and the Kingdra one as well. I think we have that one hiding away. The Horsey one would be fun. Like, the Horsey one is kind of nice. Frostmoth I hadn't thought of, but I don't have a Snom. I don't believe as yet. Even though it is kind of cool. The fact that it's flying is kind of just something a little bit different. Alright, chat. Oh, and we got the little Manaphy. Can't forget the Manaphy. Just hiding away over here. What are we feeling, chat? What are we feeling out of our pulls? Or do I have to just reach in and grab something from our piles? Are we feeling... Is there another water or grass type Pokemon that kind of inspires us? Although, you know, let's do this as the challenge. Why not? I can always do ones later on with other kinds of ones. So let's do it from what we've got. I believe I do have some Grookey's hiding away. I think I have some Grookey's. I think out of any of them, I kind of like the idea. So, if I was going for any of them, I'd look at the Decidueye, the Grookey, probably the Horsey. The Manaphy is super cute. And why not? We can add those ones in. Sorry, my phone died. I don't think I can umpire because I'm very busy on weekdays now. Hey, all good, Cam. These things do come along. I'm sure that you'll be able to do that sort of stuff. Yeah. I reckon we could actually do the Floatzel kind of one as well. Maybe we could do those ones as the dual. Because you got this one's a triple evolution, isn't it? Decidueye, Rowlet, and Dartrix. Let's have a look in what I've got in my piles. That sounded really bad. Alright, what have I got from this pack? I've got just a few Eevees. A few basic coughings hiding away. Yeah, I got a couple. Oh, I got a Thwackey. So it's am I correct? Thwackey, and then it is Rillaboom from there, isn't it? But we can just do a Grookey. There's the Dartrix and the Rowlet. Alright. Here we go, chat. These are our two options, I think. Oh, the Manaphy. Oh, my eye keeps going back to the Manaphy. Alright. And my brain just is figuring on something here too. Okay. I've made a decision in my mind, chat. Made a decision in my mind. Do you know how you kind of just start seeing stuff and your eyes just start getting drawn? Alright. I honestly just hadn't... I haven't seen... I saw this artwork and I like some of it. Like, I really like the swirl parts of here. Go this way. Go up. And I reckon we're going to turn this into pop-up chat. I think we're going to use the mana fee. We're going to use the card, but we're going to bring these swirls in. I think this is what we're going to design. This is what we're going to design tonight. So the aim tonight is to sketch up, and we're gonna once we've sketched, we're going to start creating and cutting up our design. But this is going to be kind of our inspiration for the evening. Can I bring that down so I can see it? Yeah, there we go. I need to get a little Manaphy one. I'm gonna make sure that in between streams we'll get a Manaphy picture and I'll add it to my stuff. All right. So what I'm saying is that we're gonna cut with this Manaphy. We'll keep the frame. All right. So we're gonna keep the frame of the card, but we're going to cut out the Manaphy itself, and we're going to use that similar to with this kind of effect. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this swirly effect. Now there's two very varying ones. I'm playing Minecraft, and yay, I think Carla's getting fired. I think if that sums up hyphen and cam, I think nothing else will. So yeah, I think we're gonna get these, this one here, and then we're just gonna need to have some water type effect. But I think the Manaphy card needs to be kind of almost floating, and then the Manaphy coming forward from forward of it, and I think the swirls need to be kind of, I don't know, maybe almost semi-translucent. Like, I think if we get them going translucent, I'm not going to be able to do it tonight because I know them. I think I'll have to get some kind of plastic to get that kind of effect. Maybe even some kind of, maybe some paints on plastic. But I think we can kind of get it. Okay. So let's turn our book this way. Oh yeah, that's, oh hey, that actually doesn't look bad on camera. There we go. So we're gonna just put that there. Perfect. So when we do cards chat, there's roughly about 3 or 4 orientations that you can go, right? So you can get a card that is your standard tall, right? Like this. So that's your long part of your spine. You tend to do, there's certain folds that suit this kind of one. And it's made to be held at like this 90 degrees, right? This angle here. It's made to be held at that angle, all right, and you tend to view it from that kind of way. Yeah. Spinal cord equals yummy snack. Oh, sorry, what are you talking about? Oh my god. That's definitely Cam's area, is cannibalistic serial killers. And then you've got flipping it, and you've got like the 90 degree, and it's viewed from this angle. So that's 90, and you're kind of viewing it from the long ways. All right, so portrait, landscape. Then you have the flat and from above, right? So you can do stuff flat and from above. And the last one is that you can actually view it, have it kind of looking from the end on, and you can do things that kind of pop 90 degrees off the page, right? So there's specific kind of ones like that. So these are your kind of basic ones. Yay, she's gone. I'm happy now. I'm glad you're happy on that one, Cam. And I'm just thinking with the Manaphy, which way could we go? So now I will warn you in advance, I'm not the artist. If you want really good Pokemon kind of sketches, please feel free to watch Podgy Panda do his magic. He is fantastic at what he does. I am very much a constructionist, so I apologize. Well, no, I don't apologize. I'm okay. I'm a Swiss Army knife when it comes to doing these things, ladies and gentlemen. I am very good. I am mostly good at quite a few things. Alright. Okay, leave me and my cannibal serial killer knowledge alone. I didn't say human spinecord. Oh, that's even weirder on that one. I have my own stash. I have 3 kids in my basement. Hit me up. I got you. Whew. You are a really nice Swiss Army knife. Thank you. I try to be. I need to... It's just a little bit... Alright. Maybe I might need to do this with a slightly softer... So, I really like this swirly effect. So if I was doing a few of these cards, right? So we could do like this kind of angle. Yeah, that's coming out okay. Crazy Spencer, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yo, man is speedrunning art. I would buy you if you were on sale. Wow, I'm glad. It's concerning that you say that you'd buy me only. I don't know if it's maybe only if is it only if I'm on sale. If it's only I'm on sale. All right, so if we had the Manaphy here, all right, and this way, okay, and then we could get that swirl effect around it. It really does need to be flatter, doesn't it? That swirl is just so nice. Yeah. Swirl is really nice. I just think 40% off. Wow, study boy. Valuing. I see the value I'm placed on there. 40% off. That's worse than Briscoe's. Ethan, how are we, mister? Long time no see. I make good butter chicken. Ooh, not gonna lie. Good butter chicken is a good skill. Not bad, not bad. Nice, mate. Very, very cool to hear. We are just having a go with some of these designs. Chat, like, when I was doing this, my initial thought was to go... This is what they call a horizontal V style. So what happens with that, the card goes flat, okay, like this, and the actual main part of the wall comes up vertical. Best example, hold on, where's my book? I make an amazing curry with noodles. Oh, it's not traditional. What's going on with the vocab? Alright, I'm going to show you. So this one here, ladies and gents, is a horizontal V. Does that kind of come? No, that's not going to show. Switch to camera 4. Bam. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the horizontal V. So this one here, kind of see there, goes like that and folds flat. So when we open it, it pops right up. The one that I'm potentially thinking is a page that again folds flat, but it actually creates almost like a table effect. And I reckon this could work quite nicely for us. So apologies, this isn't to scale, but you'll get the idea. So this is our two halves of our card. Now, let's go for the swirly parts first. We'll keep this part kind of centered. So we'll do the card kind of in the middle. Like that. So this would be our card, which would be centered top and bottom from here. With the frame cut out. Oh my god. I'm making bad decisions, stupid decisions. Oh, what's happening, Eth? Just don't go to school. Oh my god. Yep. Time and place hyphen. Not quite the right advice to give on that one, even though I know it's meant to be the joke. So if this kind of comes through here, but we're looking at it doing it almost semi-translucent, right? So this would kind of go above that layer. And then we can have our Manaphy here. Above the card itself. Because that's a really nice Manaphy. We've got the entire character. Oh, I missed that completely. Oh well, I'm trusting hyphen with those ones. Mr. Be proud of me, I failed my maths test. Was that the one that was a little bit weird? Cam, where you kind of had the things kind of yeah, where it was on the subjects that you kind of weren't expecting it to be on. So we've got the swirls here going around, kind of reaching out, and then we can get the kind of some decent kind of like another layer underneath the card, probably maybe double, maybe on the card itself, of like a water splash kind of coming out, or some kind of water type texture, I think. Sorry, these are just really bad ones. I need to call up some images of water splashing. I think I can do probably something better with it, but this is just for sketching purposes. So we get that, but then you double it. So one of the secrets often, just to give something a really cool effect, is just to make it more. Yeah, it sounds like one of those ones you kind of you get over pretty quick on that one, Cam, isn't it? So let's see if we can do these. Okay. Let's see if I can get some pins. So this is our, I can already see that I'm going to need to invest in some colored things. So this is going to be our kind of ethereal, those purpley swirls going around the Manaphy. And so that's going to be see-through, semi-transparent. And then Then she said she was very disappointed in us for the results. Wow. That feels like there was pressure from elsewhere on that one, Cam. It feels like there was pressure from elsewhere on that test. So this is going to be fully cut out. Okay. And just kind of floating there. So this is going to be off the leveled up off the card itself. And then look at a couple of these. So they're going to kind of cut against it. But it's going to be, like, I'm just looking for like a watery texture. So it won't necessarily be water, but it's going to be some blue kind of effect. Anyway, with that kind of watery kind of thing. She said if we don't pass or something, she's sending us to the other classes because she doesn't want us who fail. Wow. Wow. You didn't teach. Yeah. That's the classic one, isn't it, D? It's just like, well, you didn't teach us properly. I'm kind of with you on that one, I'm afraid. Alright. So, I don't know if you're starting to get the idea with this chat. We're doing... So we'll do that kind of effect. And in one type of blue, and then maybe in a lighter blue or something. Needs a few splashes coming off it. Kind of just a lighter blue further out, just to really take kind of the rest of the page. Watch the language on that one too, please. Hyphen, you know. Yeah, that's how conversations work. Yeah. Yeah. It's, we don't need that one, hyphen. You got a moderator tag for a reason, mate. Keep it up. If I talked to her about, I would have something thrown at me. Yeah. It's all good, man. Like I say, people got to give the opportunity. Give people the opportunity. Just like the one just before. I'll give people the opportunity. You don't need to, unless it's something really bad. I may have missed something on the stuff just before when you had to remove the messages. So, we'll see how we go. Alright. So I'm thinking, chat, what do we think? Like this one here. So, effectively, if I was looking at the end of this one, we'd have the card itself. The first layer of water would be stuck on it. And then the second layer of water would float, the card, and the floating kind of ethereal bits, and then the Manaphy would be just kind of on that. They'd probably be on the same level. Hey, we're allowed to make mistakes on this one. We're just, well, not mistakes, isn't it? We're learning. So, I like this one, chat. Don't you? So we're really going to try get that really lovely swirl part that Manaphy's got. Just trying to get that glowing kind of effect. And we're going to get the Manaphy from the card. Just lift that above the swirl. We'll cut the card out. We'll cut out the frame. So it's going to be part of the card there. And yeah, I think that's kind of going to be a good goer. Alright. Time to start making. Time to start making. So what I do with this one on these projects is we're going to be taking our basic kind of sketch. I'm going to have it there for my own reference. It is going to pop off screen. And we're going to build it out of white card, alright? So they're basically becoming stencils. I just found a sharpness 6 sword in a mine shaft. Searched it out, 1 in 160, is that? No, 1, how many zeros is that one? This is why you need to use commas. I'm assuming that looks like 1.6 billion, is that right? 1,600 million? I can't count that many zeros. Not supposed to be possible, is a glitch. Hey, always fun to find stuff in Minecraft. Can't wait till my boys come over on the week. My boys come next week, and we'll be on the Minecraft with them again. Got our little, we'll be getting our little stuff. There we go, here we go, enough zeros now. Okay, so 16 billion. Right, good. Thank you. Oh no, not 16 billion. That's the 16,000 million. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, trillion. Yeah, it is. That's the one. I was getting there. Yeah. You knew it. It's interesting how we don't... Do you often see... Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't really. Like, when in terms of space, I often see people that don't often use the trillion when talking about distances with space. I don't know what it is. Often just go to the billion. They just get to the more billions. Often haven't... Yeah. One of my favorites, Dr. Brian Cox. So he's awesome with his ones. If you haven't listened to the Infinite Monkey Cage podcast, please do. Download. Very well worth it. All right. So we're going to do this out of white. I'm going to make a basic, same shape, rough shape for the Manphy. And we've got a basic card, and then we're going to start creating our elements. And once we use those elements will be will guide us as a stencil almost when we get to use our nice material. So yeah, kind of not happy with those. Let's keep that there. It's a bit bright on that side. Yeah, there we go. All right, what have I got? I went to Kmart and got myself some rather cool little organizers. Very happy with kind of getting things in a bit more arm's reachy for me. I want to drop out of maths. Oh, I had Miss Dawson as my health reliever today. Oh, how'd that one go, Ethan? For those playing along at home, Ms. Dawson was a former teacher at my school. It was really cool. Awesome, man. That's really cool. It's nice when you bump into people. I know that all ex kind of, if you've known someone from somewhere else, they always enjoy bumping into people. Alright, so we're just going to make a basic mock-up of Manphy card. When she introduced herself, she mentioned that I was her favourite student. Wow. You obviously made an impression, Ethan. I was her favourite. Yeah, that's awesome to hear that. I think that's one thing for me in particular that I think we don't teach as well coming up through primary school in New Zealand is we don't teach science well. And I'm very pleased when I see science being taught very, very well. So, very happy with our current science teacher, Ms. Manu. She's just got an amazing wealth of experience, and yeah, we're quite fortunate to have someone of her experience in that role. Wait, she left. Yeah. Yep. No, it was just a personal choice that she made. personal choice that she made. She has, so yeah. And I think for her, I think it's been a rather good choice, is my feeling. I had the fortune of meeting her partner, and he's a very, very clever art teacher, and yeah, we've connected through doing creative stuff and Warhammer as well. So that, like, those of you know that I do the Warhammer Club, so him and I have connected on that level too with doing the painting, and have encouraged each other on that kind of thing. Mrs. Mano was good, but I didn't like her. Yeah, that's the one. Like, I think some people kind of like, but also you got to remember, you know, as teachers, we're not here to be your friends. As much as we generally enjoy your company, our job is to put the stuff across to you. And I think, you know, some people click with that and some people don't. I have a long list of people, of students that I know that she remains to this day their favourite teacher. So it's all a matter of perspective, and especially those people who were in her class. They really got to know her. Oh man, she was one of my favourite teachers. She was really sweet. That was the yeah. Just the teacher before a bit more. Yeah, I'm your best friend. Thanks, Heath. But you know that I'll always call you out on your rubbish. Hey. But the best thing is that I love it that you take it on board, mate. You do take it on board. Alright, so let's see if we can get this Manaphy to a rough kind of similar size, right? I don't have to be perfect, but that's kind of that way. And doesn't this one remind you, what is the creature that is in Boba Fett's cave that dances before it gets eaten by the Rancor? You guys know that one? I do need to stay on track. I can't wait to see. Oh mate, are you heading up? Linky, thanks for lurking. Oh, you hi and bye. I just saw the hi and the bye. Linky, good to see you. Hope you're well. Nice to briefly hear from you. You're gonna go down? Nice, mate. Oh, I hope that one goes well. Alright. So for this one, we'll just cut that one out. Alright. Okay. Heck yeah, man, I can completely understand that. Making the most of that that time when you can have when you are around, mate. I 1000% with you. Do you head down this weekend, mate? Three weeks. Oh man. Well, I hope that 3 weeks goes quick for you, dude. Really genuinely do. For me, it's hard enough not seeing my boys during the for a week, let alone, you know, for months. And yeah, no, I respect that it's very tough, mate. Very tough indeed. Alright, she made me cry the other night. Aww. Loxy, how are we? Or Lexi, as Cam says. Loxy, Lexi. How are you doing? How is your evening? We are just starting a very large pop-up one. I got so emotional. Oh, dude. Emotions are good. Alright, people. That's our ones there. Now, let's see. We need some card. And we're going to need a base. So... card. Some sticks. Are you gonna come watch me in the production school? Oh, what's production this year, Ethan? Bro, this chat's hella weird. Absolutely. Changing Minds? Is that a known play, Ethan? I've never heard of that. We see Mr. Mozzarella. My goodness, there's like several different ways of chat on this one. I've never heard of it. Our one this year, we're doing the Annie. The musical Annie. So looking forward to it. I'm really stoked with our ones. I Hate Annie. Oh my god. Is it the song? I want to slap everyone on the set. The person that we've actually scored for the head of the orphanage, I'm really happy. I'm going to look at Facebook Marketplace while I watch. Good idea, D. You do that. Tell us if you find any bargains. I've been hearing about on the Pokemon trading card website that we've got there's a whole lot of people trying to sell junky. The sun's going to come out tomorrow. Yes, it is. Fake Pokemon cards for hyper-inflated prices. So they're fake cards being sold for real, overly real prices. Lexi, we'll find a way to make it into porridge or something. I feel like I've missed something. God knows what we'll make. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We see Mr. Mozzarella tomorrow, but we get to make cookies. Right, I've got the one. I really need to pop out my chat somewhere. This chat is not doing it for me. Hold on, where have I got this one here? I think. Can I pop out my chat? Right click. Right click, pop out. Come on, pop out, chat. Oh yeah, baby. That's good. Go here. Oh, no, where'd you go? Where'd you go, chat? I want you. Are you gonna keep up with the thing? Mozzarella cookies. Cheesy cookies sounds nasty. Cheese cookies was good. Mother Julie wouldn't eat that pancake thing we made. Oh my god. Oh, that's... Oh, my chat is just markedly improved. Oh, there we go. I like that. Alright, chat. So here we go. We've got our card. And this is the one. So this is where I see... So the card is going to go in here. And I think we're going to keep it nicely centered. I think we'll keep it nicely centered. Alright. So with these... Alright. So we're going to do a thing called, just making a table, basically. And that should work. Why does it sound like you're speaking from experience, Ollie, eating cheesy cookies? It's scones, man. Basically, that's just scones, isn't it? And cheesy crackers, like, yeah, bit of that, no problem at all. You gave it to the ducks, the thing. God, did the ducks die? Oh my god. Wow. The ducks loved the pancake. My son and I, my youngest son, we do a chocolate muffin hunt. So we're on the hunt for the best chocolate muffin in Auckland. That's what we're aiming for. That'll be dead tomorrow or something. Oh my gosh. Cheese boards are good, aren't they, Study Boy? Never argue with a good cheese board. Yeah, we did a ramen and muffin hunt. So my eldest and I, we do a ramen hunt. My youngest and I, we do a chocolate muffin hunt around Auckland, and yeah, it's fabulous. We did have our worst. Hey, Eve, mate. Yeah, man, always here for you, dude. If you need, just drop us a DM, eh? You know where we are on Discord. Yeah, bro. If you just need somebody to kind of chat with, alwaalways there for you, bro. Yeah, you know it. They can't get sick at head, just banana. What do they get sick on? It's not like dogs getting sick on chocolate, though. Do they, Loxy? You know, like, are there things that ducks shouldn't have? Alright. So we're going to create a little platform here. We're going to raise it probably... I don't want to get too high. Probably only just about 1 centimeter. Alright. And this is going to be made out of good... It's the cardboard from this. So this is kind of self-supporting. So we'll probably only just do the stuff just underneath here. Yeah, that would work. I got ramen from a sushi cone place here. They make sushi in the shape of a cone, and it was literally like spaghetti, not ramen. Ooh, no. They might die one way or another. Again, Cam, just on that disturbing end of the... whenever you go down that route, it's just slightly disturbing. So with this one, chat, we don't need to be really tidy, right? Because this is, like I say, is going to be just our background. And, you know, this is our test. So by the end of today, the end of the stream, all I'm looking for is to have a mock-up, really. Lexi only feeds them cat biscuits. Doesn't it have meat? I suppose they are. They're omnivores, aren't they? They are omnivores. Before the day, and you can't eat them anymore. Well. Get the hell out of my fingers. My fingers are on fleek. I haven't been biting my fingernails. I've been very happy. Although I said that, and I did this one the other day. Look at that. Like I got fingernails on all of my fingers. I'm very proud. Maybe it's doing the stuff on camera that's forcing me to be a little bit more self-conscious about the way that I do these things. I don't know. Alright, chat. So this is our one here. Okay, so we're just going to make some little braces underneath, and I'm just wondering, do I... we'll just do it without it at the moment, but we'll see how we go. Don't think we will need them. Now, I'm going to see if I can do a quick cut. Oh, I really like... we have break for Eid. Today, last day, and then we get 5 days off. Oh, so are we at the end of Ramadan now? Hyphen? I thought that was later in the month. Oh, is that... When does Ramadan finish? I grow the pinkies out, sharpen them as weapons, or portable box cutter. No, you're on the same creepy level as Cam. That's good. Yeah, keep it up. That's definitely on the same creepy level. This is my very handy, just quick cutter. There's a thin amount of card, and it's just much faster and quicker than myself doing it on with my knife. So I'm thinking that we're just going to do 3 1 centimeter supports underneath the card. So I do these what they call like a Z support. So they're just going to be 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, and... Oh my gosh. My brain. So it's going to be there, there, and there. That's how maths works. Yeah, so is Ramadan almost finished? Because I was surprised at how after our conversations I went and had a look and just to understand a bit better. So, and saw that it does go for a very long time, that full month. You have maths tomorrow, gross. Hey Cam, it's gonna put you in good stead. Alright. I had a maths test yesterday as fun and only got one question wrong. I feel that you're very driven by good results, hyphen. Very driven by good results. We had another test today. I don't know why it didn't send the first one. Oh. There was a little bit of a lag. I don't know what happened there. There was definitely a lag. Maybe it was me mentioning something. I don't know. School's just stressful now. Hey, Cam, it's week 1 back. We just need to kind of go easy on ourselves a little, I think. Alright, so we're just going to do 3 of these little guys underneath. And so we just got to do a little score. So like I said, these are down and dirty a little bit, chat, but hey, you get the idea of how we do. Centers 2. They have amazing food, games, clothes, all my grandpa. Kids art, got sandy art. It's a cool way to paint art with sand. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to help him. I miss going to help him every year, but so this is for Eid. This is I take it this is for Eid. All right, so there are Eid celebrations. Am I saying it correctly, by the way? Man, there must be something going on tonight. Mr. I have one of the strictest teachers in our school. Our good English teacher left us, so now we have one of the worst ones, and I'm done. Yay, college with all of its changing teachers. Yeah, it is a very much a little bit of a bit of a circus, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Cam. We yeah. My eldest boy has not had the most wonderful experience of college. He had some amazing teachers, but in general, you didn't get to that point. You tend to find once you start hitting those higher year levels in year 12 and 13, that teachers start to treat you with a bit more respect, a bit more like a human being. Because they're dealing with a lot of people on a daily basis. And I found just in those last 2 years that I got very much on with all of my teachers, and they were far more interested in us as an adult and have that time. Maybe it was a time and energy thing, I don't know. Because you do have to deal with all comers. Unfortunately, some people get kind of caught in the crossfire on that one. What did you say? I haven't heard anything. Oh wow, your Wi-Fi is really bad. I was asking about Ramadan, if it's finishing very soon. That's why, because Eid is at the end of Ramadan. Am I right at saying that? So today is the last day of Ramadan. They always Eden Park for it. Oh wow, so would that be this weekend that it's happening? This weekend, my boys and I are quite well booked. We are heading to the local professional wrestling, to IPW, which we haven't been since COVID. So it's been like a year and a half since we've actually been to one of the events. So I'm looking very much forward to seeing some live pro wrestling, which I adore. I only like my science, health, and social studies teacher. Other than that, I hate my classes, and it's like punishment. Yeah, some of those ones, Cam, just gotta keep powering through them for the time being. Enjoy the topics, get as much out of the topics as you can. Things hopefully will change for the better the year after. Yes, sir. Not sure about COVID. Last year they had to cancel, but there's like 3 days. So maybe go on the second day. All right. I'll see if I can find any info about it. Because I'm always into that kind of one. I've been... we've done some ones just going to see... when was it? Not Holi, during Diwali. There was a wonderful place out by my mum and dad's, and they did a Diwali celebration out that way, it was very tiny, but it was fantastic. Yeah, it's always good to do that one. Got to book my tickets? Yeah, you do, study boy. I'm gonna go hang out, mate. It'll be quite cool one to do. It is extremely fun. So many people, games, foods, activities. It's the highlight of my year. The celebrations are not as intense as in New Zealand. Yeah. Not as, so it's kind of normal. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. So it's just kind of like not a massive, like not a big as deal is made of it. I get what you mean. All right, chat. So what we're going to do is we've got our little, these little barriers. They're going to be our things that we're going to stick the card to so it folds out flat, nice and flat. One of the important things I always tell people when they're making pop-ups is always only remove the double-sided tape on the bit that you need. One rookie error that I see too often is people remove all the bits of double-sided tape and then things get stuck to all parts that they do not intend to have them stick to. Stuff just posted about it. It's confirmed. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. 12,000 people. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, man. I'll have I will definitely have a look at that by the end of the stream. Alright, so I'm thinking with this being our edge, we'll go in about 1 centimetre. Because we kind of don't want these ones to be quite visible. So these are going to be the guidelines for me. I feel like I'm going to fail maths this year. Cam, it is term 2. Can I remind you? We are 1 week into the 2nd term. There is a long journey ahead. And one thing I know, anything that you need to learn, you can learn in at least a couple of months, if that. Honestly, learning stuff in maths is not difficult. In fact, you can buy books on it at Workcalls, even from the library. There are books available that cover everything that you're going to cover this year. So if you need an assistance or guidance, that stuff is available to you. Alright, so what we're going to do now, chat, we've done our little center pillars here. So we're going to do the center one first, and then we'll do the sides. So all we're doing here is just lining up our guy here with our marker line down the bottom, like that. And we've done one. And then we're pushing this one over to its far side. And then we're removing that, keeping this just nice and flat. And we're just trying to get this nice, flat, and even. I think I've put it on a little bit crooked, but that's life at the moment with this rough copy. Just search up all the formulas on Google, take a screenshot, use them in class. That's what I do in maths. I'm not sure about your brain. It's just it's not just about your brain, it's finding the right. Exactly, that's the key thing. You know, like everything about, there's nothing new that you have to do with mathematics. Alright? You are taking something that is known and doing that. Alright, chat, there we go. There's our base. So the way that this one works, chat, is that our card folds flat and beautiful like this. And there it is. So it's just lifting just slightly above like that. Do we like? She doesn't teach us thing that the other teacher teaches us. Oh well, like I say, Cam, the books are available. If you're feeling like the guidance is poor, this material is all available. You know, the New Zealand curriculum for NCEA is available for each level. So that'll be my recommendation. Go get that stuff. And you'll probably be able to find it online. Very well worth it. Yes, no, we're not going to propose crimes, hyphen. No crimes, please. So I think Manaphy is just kind of going to be around about this kind of thing. I think Manaphy is going to be a little bit more center. If we wanted to keep it simple, we could just go to the side here, which would just make it easier when we close. We'll see. Alright. Starting to look the part, chat. Crimes are a good thing, just don't get caught. That is the one. Very much the idea, just don't get caught. I think that's everyone's plans. Alright, chat. So now we're going to have a go at two kind of like a layered splash effect. Let's just call it up on the phone. Like, let's have a look. Water splash effect. Image. I don't know if this is gonna kind of do it for me. Don't know if this is gonna do it for me, these ones. It's a bit too photorealistic. I need a bit more of a transparent, maybe. Water clip art. Water splash. Clip up, water splash. Or are we just going to get really janky kind of ones? Oh yeah, no, these are alright. I don't know. What do we reckon, chat? I like things with a bit more flow to them because it's kind of going to go with our stuff, isn't it? My Wi-Fi is so bad I'm using data. Maybe it's a thing tonight. Is there like a down, like an update for something going on? This is what happens when service providers don't have other there is competition in New Zealand now. I like the idea of this being a little bit more flowy. So I'm going to move this over here. I'm not going to lose our guy. So when I do this on the proper card, chat, I'm going to use... we'll draw it on the back and then we'll cut it out and then go from there. So I'm thinking with this... Okay, so this is going to be layer 1. I mean, the UAE? Right, gotcha. Okay. So we're going to make a splash effect on this, and then we're going to put that. This is going to be on the right next to the card itself, and then I'm going to do a slightly raised level. That's going to be above that in a different color, and that will they'll overlap in parts, and I think that'll kind of give us a really cool little effect. But yeah, I really want to kind of be almost a watery, kind of like a water version of what's happening with the Manaphy here. So we're starting here. Just as a rough guide. Okay. So let's just start from... We'll kind of mirror it, shall we? Still want it to be kind of chunky. So I'm not really worried about my pencil line. We're not going to see any of these lines that I'm making. Alright. Yeah, this is heading where I want. It's almost like a koru pattern, really, isn't it? Not to be creepy, but I can't find you anywhere. your social media is scarce. LinkedIn or Facebook? I have all of those, but no, LinkedIn I don't have. I was in the business world for a while there, but really don't need the other stuff. Insta and Twitter, yeah, I suppose I've been scarce. I did, like, for a long time, when I did my stand-up, I used to use my Twitter a lot for my comedy. But that was kind of about it. I think I'm just going to go here. So like I said, we're just going to be chunky with these movements. This is just going to be stuck to the lower layer of the card, so it's going to be flat. I don't use Twitter as much as I should. Yeah, it's one of those ones you really have to be quite active on that. You know, feelings where you want to sleep but you really can't. Yep, I do, Cam. Last night I was just kind of trying to settle myself before to go to sleep and just couldn't. I was just quite buzzing. Actually, just chucked some Twitch on and just kind of had that running until I kind of fell asleep, really. So this paper here, chat, is just going to be, like I said, this is almost like a cardboard stencil. I'm not really going to stick this down too hard. I'm just going to make it tacky enough that we can kind of get the idea for positioning. And that's about it. So we just get the tacky enough to position it for what we need. Whoop. Which also means that I don't need to worry if I make mistakes like that. Stand up. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did stand up for about 4 or 5 years. It was fantastic. I did a show at the New Zealand Comedy Festival with if you were watching, I don't know if people watched the thing the night, but when I did my first show, it was with the Fan Brigade, so they were on the comedy gala the other night. So the girls, Livy and Amanda, they've closed the show because they are amazing, and I was the opener. So I opened the show and we all did 20 minutes each, and it was a lot of fun. But teaching, and remember that joke I made at school camp? Was that the feathers? Or was that... Oh, no, I don't remember which one. Give us a hint. I had about 2.5 hours sleep last night. Oh, wow, Cam. Yeah, that's... You're doing the full teenage routine there, aren't you? When I do this, maybe I should stick this down before I do the card. Live and learn, chat. Live and learn. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of going to work, I think. Don't you think? And then we'll just kind of do a different colour. Wonder if I can get some slightly different coloured stuff. The accident one. Oh no, I don't. I'm so cautious about asking for it. I'm so cautious. Just found a great deal on a GPU. Ooh, that's excellent, D. What kind of one are you looking at? What kind of graphics are you looking at? think we'll get some slight colour. An R7 260 retails around, is that a 2600? What do I have it? Yeah, that, oh my god, that I didn't win it, I was nominated. But yes, for a while there I ran charitable comedy gigs with my friend Neil Morsehead. So we did some comedy gigs raising money for different charities that kind of just needed some help, and it was fun. A lot of fun, chat. It meant that I got a chance, being a very inexperienced comedian, to perform to audiences of 400 plus people, which is very fun. But yeah, like I said, comedy and teaching, yeah, they don't kind of work together. And I will definitely tell you that teaching in general pays better. Definitely pays better. Boys spilled some oranges, was really easy and apologised. It says, okay, so next thing's happened. How do you think you got here? Oh, yes. All right. Now I remember it. Yes. Very good. I thought you were telling the one. There was a couple of other ones which I liked. It was the what's the one? It's the how does the joke go? There it goes. How do you tell the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. I just really like that one. It's one of my favourite. It's just quite up my comedy alley. Definitely up my comedy alley. And that was told by a student, by the way. I learnt that one from a student. Alright. You like balls, I see. There's nothing wrong with a good ball joke. Nothing wrong with a good ball joke. Alright. So before I do this next time, I will plant this layer underneath. Lesson learnt on that. I don't think I'm going to cross that over. I'm going to make sure that doesn't, like that. And the group at the back proceeds to clap. I was watching a Netflix show on stand-up comedy. The most memorable part is if you're racist and you know it, clap your hands. Yes, yes, I have seen that one. Yes. That is a very, very, very clever joke. There are some very good comedy specials out there. I'm actually going through a lot of the comedy specials with my eldest son. Introduced him to Mitch Hedberg, one of the premier one-liner comedies that has ever lived. Very sad personal life, but most comedians have a very sad personal life. I hate to break it. If that destroys a lot of people's images of comedians' lives, but yeah. Just wondering, I might just peel this one off and then just stick it down. It's a little bit rough, but that's why we make mocks, chat. My Wi-Fi, I'm going to go smash the router. Good luck with that. Hit it with the Coke bottle. I'm going to head off and actually try sleep. That's what my dad does. Works like a charm. That's the way to fix it, is just to hit it hard, is it? Hit the thing hard. Alright. Let's stick you down first. And in fact, before we do that, second time, let's do you. And then we'll do a little bit of the blue. See if we can get that second layer happening. It's not always a solution in life. No, I wouldn't recommend hitting things with a Coke bottle as a solution to life. Although mentioning Coke does make me feel like I want a Coke Zero. I would like a Coke Zero. I would not argue with one right at this present time. Especially when you're in a heated argument. Yes, grabbing bottles in a heated argument, D, never a good one. D, you strike me as someone that would be quick-witted. I think maybe you'd be. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy? Have a good night, Cam. Sleep well. Alright, that's better. Okay. So I think this one we're going to cut to a similar size. Not at all. Ah. You've got a very fast wit, D. I wondered. Stand up stage fright would kill me. You know what? It's not as bad as you think. Like, at worst, I think my stage fright, I got extremely dry mouth. That was the worst part of stage fright that I ever got. I've died on stage before, like had the bit where just things fall completely silent. And yeah, it's just not something you really have to worry about. Second, the audience would too. Well, I think that's the key thing that's the thing I love about stand-up comedy, is that your job is to make that connection with the audience. Like, to make a complete like, to make your friends laugh is one thing, but to make a complete stranger laugh is just absolute. Like, honestly, it's quite an intoxicating thing when you have a room burst out in laughter because of something that you said. It usually feels like an anvil on my chest. Yeah, it does. And you know what? You can move through it. I find it hard to breathe when presenting to audiences. Have you seen, did you watch Taskmaster New Zealand at all? Because the person that was on Taskmaster, Angela Dravid. Oh, you didn't watch? Okay. Well, Angela Dravid, who was on that show, a wonderful woman, she won the Billy T Award, and she, in terms of her own personal anxiety, extremely nervous when going on stage, and it's not an act. She is genuinely nervous. But like, this is a person that won the Billy T James Award. Like, she is won the best for the best show. She is an amazing writer, and just has insights that other people just don't have. So, yeah. Alright, let's just kind of bunch these a little bit, eh? But yeah, it's not for everybody, you know. Awesome. Oh, I love the negotiation parts. It's just like, so if I do this bit and with you, and yeah, no, brilliant. Well done. Good negotiations. Actually, I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I should just kind of follow some of the angles that are here. Yeah, that's better. Just make them a little bit skinnier. Alright, there we go. Okay. This could work, but I think I might just do this one bit with scissors. I'm just thinking about a meme I posted in memes. Oh, I always find it difficult to follow my Discord while I'm streaming. I will have a look. I look forward to being reminded of your meme when I look at your meme in memes on Discord. Which chat you can find by going !Discord. Join us. Have a chat. Alright. Oh wow. We've spent a good couple of hours doing this chat. Like I said, this is the rough copy. So we're going to be working out the kinks with this. Man's choking on a McNugget, and all he could say was, "I'm McChokin." Wow. Wow. I will be fascinated to see what this next generation of comedians will produce. Because each generation changes the way comedy or stand-up comedy is presented. And like, I grew up with people like Jasper Carrott and Robin Williams doing his stand-up was amazing. Famous last words, oh my god. D, stop it. And you look at, and like when I was in the comedy scene, you know, you had the famous people like one of my favorites was Jim Gaffigan. You know, I wasn't really a Jerry Seinfeld kind of fan. Like some of his stand up later, I very much appreciated, and I think it was amazing. But like, I had certain comedy that I kind of gravitated towards. But it'd be interesting to see what the next generation will see as funny, and who will be the people. Because like I've seen like Bo Burnham do his stuff, and I was just like blown away by his comedy. Just to see what other people, what is the next generation going to create as humor. It is a fascinating thing. Seinfeld was very dry. Yeah, very, well, observational comedy in general is that kind of way. Study Boy, like, yeah. Yeah, I think this is kind of heading in the right direction, isn't it? Should I try it this? They're both the same. Yeah, I think I like this kind of layered type effect. I just need to be a bit more specific with it. I'm kind of being a bit... I need to take the bottom shape and trace it to this one when I do it. be like when the yeah. Oh, there's a very different style. It's you know, like the way TikTok and Insta and those kind of things, the reels, are influencing, you know, how they're getting into the common vernacular, and people are just like, this thing is amazing, and just to see how that's going to translate later. Yeah, it's going to be very, for me, it's a fascinating thing to watch. It's often unfortunate once you've done stand-up comedy, you tend to, you analyze it more than rather than just sitting there actually and enjoying the jokes for joke's sakes. Ray Romano was kind of like Seinfeld. Yeah, he was, he had observations. I really liked his Live at Carnegie Hall album. If you haven't listened to it, so When Lemon. I don't know, D, have you ever watched Everybody Loves Raymond? Have you ever watched that? It was on a few years ago. Now. You haven't watched it, yeah. So the main comedian on that one was Ray Romano. And yeah, his stand-up was kind of like, the show was based on his stand-up. And yeah, it was good. Like, I thoroughly liked his stuff. And in fact, his latest special, My Dad's Name is Raymond, maybe you can watch the special. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it. His kind of return to stand-up comedy. And he does two different comedy clubs in a night, which is kind of like what he did or what he used to do. Yeah, I'm not sold on this pattern. Maybe a patterned kind of maybe a patterned paper might actually guide this a little bit better, but we'll see. This is really rough for my kind of one, but it's meant to be rough so I can actually get the idea of what I want to create. Here we go. When you're laughing at all the World War III memes, but then you remember you're a healthy young adult with no medical history. Draft them up, boys. Alright. Hey, that's looking the part though, chat. Look at that. We're getting the idea here, eh? Oh, I don't need to flip it around now. So we'll do like a secondary water layer. It may need to be just thicker, and then we'll do this kind of splash effect coming through. I quite like that. And that folds nicely. So you can see that actually pops out, chat. In fact, rather than that popping out, we need to lift that layer up. So maybe actually, no, we can't. Unless I make tiny kind of layers on it. Maybe, we'll see. I think we'll keep it. We'll do like 2 layers flat card. Alright. Manaphy has to be... Oh yeah, it's going to have to go through there because it actually has to move. Okay. So what I'm thinking now, chat, so if I just stick Manaphy on the front here like that, right? If I just stick it here, it's going to be slightly there, so that will actually get squished when the card closes. So we actually need it that the Manaphy folds flat. So we just need a little extended arm that goes through that part. That just goes onto the back and then folds. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I can see it. All right. So we're going to put Manaphy about 2 centimeters off the page. Will that hide still? Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one works. I'm just going to make a little slot for where the card's going to go. And then this should basically act as a lever that will tip to the side. So this is going to go here underneath as a support. Yep. Like that. I probably need to do a little cut in the card as well. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's gonna work, chat. And now Manaphy will go above this. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to work. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So the Manaphy's arm does go out. So we need to do the Manaphy on the same layer as the swirls. Because that's the last part, chat. Like, you see here? So we've got the Manaphy's kind of the wisps, and we'll make them thick enough through here that we can kind of keep them at a nice tabled height. But we want it to kind of yeah, go out and along and around here. Okay. I see it, chat. I hope you guys see it as well. So that's going to be our one. This is our basic design. Like I said, it's very rough at the moment, but we've got what we're going to do. So we're going to do some kind of texture here in the back, a blue, probably I feel like a good deep blue here would be nice. Some kind of texture. The card itself, cut the frame out. The Manaphy here. Then we're gonna do it, I think the wisp's semi-translucent. So we're gonna do that on some plastic, and we'll have that forming another table coming out this way, coming out this way. So I just need a little support, yeah, lower down. The Manaphy is going to go on top of that, on that level. So I just need to make another layer here, don't I? If I do another translucent layer here, then I can do double through that and over this side. That kind of works for me. What do we reckon, chat? That's our one so far. This is our nice little rough. I think that's gonna work. You know, like, as long as we can just keep the Manaphy flat, because at the moment, like, yeah, it's got that part that it wants to, when it comes out, you see there, the arm points out, and I want that flat. I want a second layer. So I need something here to hold it. At worst, we can just get some really bright kind of card. You know, like a really bright card to do these, you know, the psychic kind of, the wisps. If we can't get like it, if it doesn't work on the plastic. That feels like a job for Thursday. I think that feels like a job for Thursday, chat. Oh, sorry, not Thursday. Wednesday. What am I saying? Feels like a job for Wednesday. Yeah, that feels like a good point to pause. That was fascinating. After Dee's World War III joke, the entire chat just died. I don't know if that... Amazing, Dee. Well done. Maybe that stand-up comedy thing, maybe we were right. Maybe. Alright, chat. We are... I feel we're going to pause there for the night. I'm really happy with where we're getting. We are... we've got the base for what we're wanting to do with this Manaphy. We've got the effect that we're looking for. I'm just going to look for the textured effects that I'd like to do with this one. We want to get just that another layer, slightly translucent, that we can do the wispy effects. And I think then we are going to be... We're ready to go. I really honestly feel like we are ready to go. And I think we can get this kind of, with a little bit more care. I think we'll look at the main construction on Wednesday. So we'll make all the parts on Wednesday. And then on our Thursday stream, what we'll do is we'll do the full construction. We'll end up with the nice final card that's fully done up and presentable. So we'll aim to get that one done over our streams. I think that's kind of a good way to go. We have opened up a couple of packs. I don't know how people feel about, do we need to open some more packs this evening? We were very good. We got our we opened up our ones. No major hits. Do we feel the need, chat, for any additional packs? Or shall we just save those and we'll open those ones next time. So next time we're going to do the main construction. I feel like we'll do a little pack opening, and then we might just do a little basic little relief work. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool to do. I'm just going to just type into chat just to see if this thing works. Amazing. It is. Oh yeah, there it is. It is working. That's our plan. It's been a fun night, chat. I'm really enjoyed doing this little project. We're going to be putting up some work in progress photos on our Discord. If you're keen to join us on there, !Discord. If you're keen to get some cool Pokemon art, we've done. I don't need to hold it upside down anymore. I can do it around the right way. We've done some ones like the Licky Tongues. We've done some weird and wonderful ones, like the horsey. Yeah, we're into experimenting for anything. We've got some cool ones coming up for Tuta Tiff, and for Lani. We've got a couple of amazing commissions that we're going to be doing on stream once all the cards arrive. So yeah, really keen to do some more of those. So if you've got a favorite card and that you're keen to have some Pokemon art for your own home, yeah, jump on Discord and fire us a message, and let's have a chat. Let's figure something out that's going to work for you. What do you reckon? Do you like this one, D? I don't know. I like where this one's going to go. As a rough guide, this is kind of the process that I would follow for making a very nice card. This one, like I said, is real rough at the moment, but we'll do more measuring and proper stuff with it on the Wednesday. It's a really good start. I think it's gonna look at. I think people can see where we're going to be heading. And yeah, I really think keeping our little Manaphy just to the side is actually going to be the right way to go, and we'll see if we can just get that the second layer with the wisps, just meeting it there. I think it's going to be quite a cool thing to do. So let's have a look, chat. What do we got? Any of our friends online at the moment? I think we're just going to end the stream on that one. It's a good place to pause. Chat, thank you very much for joining us this evening. We will be back on Wednesday, 7 o'clock New Zealand time. Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Twitter's really good for the updates, and so is Discord. It'll let you know when we are going live. So, yeah, thanks very much for the hanging out, and we shall see you then. Cheers very much. Bye.